How does nostalgia feel?
How does nostalgia feel?
For me, nostalgia is home. Home is nostalgia.
Not so familiar with the word.
I opened the bag and there was a pink scarf that my mom sent me. And I pulled it out and smelled it, and it smelled exactly like her perfume.
And every time we meet there, we would turn the place into something, very lively, very...
Suddenly it will catch you and will surprise you, and that's why it's so important.
It felt like I was hugging my mother in that moment. And it took me back to my childhood when I lived with her.
I either had a book or a glass of wine, and we would just talk about the world, careless and free.
The times I spent alone always felt like magic to me.
I felt as big as the building. I felt like I've done this before, this is it.
Suddenly part of the story.
But I loved that car. It had 3 seats in the front. It's just like the smell of someone I know, but I can't really recognize.
I can feel it right now, just thinking about it.
I would sit in between my parents, and it felt like I was part of the grown-ups.
And this little bluebird, my mom cut out. My mom was really creative.
It's such a wonderful feeling to be submerged into the past.
They had this ticking tiny clock on their nightstand.
We all saved a few images, and I saved this one.
You can never reach the past, it's always unreachable, so it's quite sad in a way.
Still, whenever I see that car, it makes me really happy.
To realize this project, we need time, and time is money. We need space, and space is money. We need
music, we need costumes,
we need posters,
light,
and that's why we need you.
Nostalgia is a topic that moves us.
That moves all of us.
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 all of us.